From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 16.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
There to play it is Phillips on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
right
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He might want that pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. For Moreland, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Todd Frazier will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. Marco Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Tyler Flowers checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coming on. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Drew Pomerantz. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 31, Drew
into the
Pomerantz.
windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Got him to go down swinging there. Drew Pomerantz goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richards. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Garrett Richards.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
But a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
16, Kevin Pillar.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7,
stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the runner back safely. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley
into the
Jr.
windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson into shallow left, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Favorable call in there for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Donaldson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pomeranz into the windup. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, Marco Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marco Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a...
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in. 1 for 2 with that. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Todd Frazier now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Sean Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Garrett Richards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Adonis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Jose Ramirez. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Marco Hernandez steps in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The pitcher, number 31, Drew Pomeranz.
Aaron Hicks
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Aaron Hicks.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch, and this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Stephen Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance?
16,
Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Back here at SunTrust Park, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Josh Donaldson.
High pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out of play. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Danny Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. first pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Nomar Mazara will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And some action now in the box. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing left field, number 40, Danny Santana.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Christian Vasquez.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Joe
stepping up to the plate, Joe Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Angel Pagan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Angel Pagan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's got that average up over 340 now. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Mazara is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Smith is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Josh Smith, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing left field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Popped high in the air. Smith is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try again. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Mazzara. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Heath Hembry.
Late that time for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe going back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Number 39.
Now to the plate, Sam Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Adams will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazzara. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the belt, the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. His record is now 5-2. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 4-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.